Hi everybody, this video is on practice of both mixed questions on direct and inverse variation. Alright, so I have taken around two questions to three questions on inverse and to one question on direct. You can try these questions. Remember the simple steps out here. Write law, evaluate constant, and evaluate the missing value. Here are four practice problems I'm going to solve later in video. You can do one thing is pause this video and try yourself. Okay, hope you're done trying these sums. So here are the answer for the first two these four problems. So the first one which I have solved for you is that where w is directly proportional to square root of h, and you have to fill in the complete the table. So basically you have to find out what's your missing value out here and here. So they have clearly given w is proportional to root h. I removed the proportionality constant proportionality sign, and put a constant k. They had given us one data set value which was when x was 4, y was, w was 6. When x was 4, w was 6, h was 4, w was 6. So evaluate the constant. So 6 equals to k times root 4, and k equals to 6 over root 4. That's going to be 3. So your proper law becomes w equals to 3 times square root of h. Now when h is 9, you want to find out the missing value. Okay, so when h is 9, w is going to be 3 times square root of 9, which is 3 times 3, which is 9. Now here it's a little stupid because you can put plus or minus. So that's in the question itself. They should have specified whether h is positive or negative. I'm assuming that h might be some height or something, so that's why I'm not taking negative. But yes, it's a valid argument that it could have been plus or minus 3. Alright, second one is when w equals to 15. When w is 15, what's your h? So 15 equals to 3 times square root of h. So square root of h is going to be 15 over 3, which is going to be 5. So h is going to be square of 5, which is 25. The last one is what's your w when h is 2 1/4. So 2 1/4 is 9 by 4. So I put out here, that's going to be w equals to 3 times square root of 9 by 4. So that's going to be 3 times 3 over 2, because 9 over 4 square root is going to be 3 over 2, and it's going to be 9 over 2. Next question is when they had already given us the law. This was a little tricky question where they haven't given. See, here they have given actually the law itself. So z is actually inversely proportional to x to the power n. They have given in form of law. So z equals to k over x to the power n. Now when x is 1, z is 100. When x is 1, z is 100. So 100 equals to k over 1 to the power n. That's what I'm trying to find out the k value by. Now you remember that 1 to the any power n is going to be 1. So that gives you k as 100. Alright, so the proper law becomes z equal to 100 over x to the power n. We are not done yet because you don't know n value yet, for which they have given the second data point, which is x equals to 2 and z is 12.5. So when x is 2, z is 12.5. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the value out here and evaluate what's your n. So 100 upon 12.5 is nothing but 8, which is going to be, that gives you n as 3. Hope this step is clear, because you cross multiply z to the power n is going to be 100 over 12.5. So 100 over 12.5 is going to be 8. So n is going to be 3. Now the third one, last one, is to evaluate the missing values. So now plug x as 4 straight away out here. So 4 square is going to be 16. 100 over 16. So 4 cube. This is a cube actually out here. So this is going to be a cube. So 100 over 4 cube, which is going to be 100 over somewhere 64. That's going to be 1.5625. The last one is when z is 1 upon 100. You have to find what could have been the possible value of x. So 1 upon 100 equals to 100 upon x cube. So if you cross multiply, you're going to get x cube as 1000, and that's going to give you x as 10. Okay, so hope this helped you. And then look at the next question. Next question was force is inversely proportional to square of the distance. So force is inversely proportional to square root of the distance. I have to evaluate the proportionality constant, so for which you take f is 18, x is 2. This case is already going to be given, like one data point has to be given to evaluate the constant. So you get k, constant k is 72. Now you plug out here f value is 72 over d square, and then after that they're asking how far the magnets are if the force is 2 Newton. So take f as 2 Newton, 72 over d square, that gives you d square as 36, d equals to plus 6. Here also you could have taken positive, plus or minus 6, because it's distance, so it can't be negative, that's why I'm not taking. The last one is m inversely proportional to square of t, square of L. So m inversely proportional to square of L. Remove the proportionality constant, then evaluate the value with the given data set. 9, L is 2, 9, and L is 2. So k is going to be 9 4s are 36. So my law becomes 36 over L square. Now you have to put L as 100. So 36 over 100 equals to 0.36, and you get second case is when what's your L when m is 1. So 1 equals to 36 over L square. That gives you L square, L as positive, plus or minus 6. Hope that helped you understand inverse proportion and direct proportion. Please review these videos for quick recollection of the concepts. Thank you.